Howdy all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Void World. Alright. So I've been doing a little work on here. Let's start with the cake. What's that under? Transmutation Technical Plus. Here we go. Cake. I've made over 2,000 cakes now, so I'm fifth of the way there? Uh, Biofuel, though. Apparently biofuel has finished, so we can claim that out. Sweet. 2 legendary reward bags. What we get? We got, oh man. Shoot. I hate that one because you don't get the full reward. Oh yeah, check that out. 100 million EMC. Awesome. And, oh nice. That's a good one. That's, 3 million EMC right there. That's actually a good reward. Wow. Probably should have kept one of those out so we could do that ring quest. I wonder if we have enough EMC to do that ring quest today. Alright, what else did I do? Yes, I did pull out a lot of cake today. Stood there till I was out of sugar again. Oh yeah, I've been switching these over. We got one more of these switched over. I took out the, I'm tired of coming out here to check on these, so I decided just to turn them all into Tesseracts, sending them out to where they go. This is the last one I've got to do yet here. Okay, and you need to send to EMC. Item, sending items, check. Yeah, no thanks. That was an email. Lax Lives, watch the RNC coverage live. Yeah, no thanks, Twitter. I don't want to watch a political anything. Thanks. What else I do? Oh, I put in a dense item duct here to try and get this field to stop running out of potatoes. We'll see if it works or not. I've also gone ahead and added in a second harvester here to see if I can't speed up this stupid. There's always like 1,000 jungle trees when I log in, so hopefully this will speed things up. Because we're only at 42% of jungle saplings. I hate this quest. It won't end. I realized, well, I didn't realize. Wait, let me try that again. So when we looked at it last time and I said, oh man, it's like 1% per how many ever I was pulling out of jungle saplings. I talked to my Lego, one of my friends, about it, and he said, he was like, well, it's not that many. I'm like, dude, it's like 1,000 stacks. And he's like, it's not 1,000 stacks you need. It's like 100 stacks. Or no, it's like 10 stacks you need. I'm like, no, it's not. It's way more than that. You know what? I was right. So my Tesseract that accepts items comes down here. I've also got a dense item duct on here so that anything that can be shredded goes down into here. Yeah. I probably need a big Klein star for this one, right? I mean, it's already. All those things are going to be feeding into it. It's everything but light at this point, so let's go ahead and dump this guy out, and let's get one of these big Klein stars. Aw, which drops me below 100 million EMC, man. It's alright, though, I guess. I'll let this guy fill up with all the EMC that's spilling in from out in my base, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy that the... oh, you know what else? I'm pretty happy that the fuel finished. That was... That was one that I felt should have been finished sooner. The bread one's finished too, so now I don't need these 3 giant fields of wheat, honestly. I mean, I guess I could, right, swap a couple of these over to trees. That'd speed things up. Let's try that. Let's see if we can't grab. Hmm. I wonder if that would work. I wonder if I could just, like, come over here and switch this out to tree. If that will accept the saplings, and then this can switch out to tree for sending, and then because nothing accepts wheat and seeds, it will just empty out the wheat and seeds to the EMC collector, the relay there. Let's try this. Why are there 2 of these? Oh, because that's a power. Sorry. Your power. You're the one I need to switch to tree. If this works. I don't know if this will work. I think it should. In my mind, it will. And then these 2 should become jungle trees at that point. Should. Not guaranteed, but should. I just don't need that much wheat now, because the wheat and seeds are only feeding these animals over here, which I didn't have turned on right, so it was only bringing wheat over. And so none of it was doing what I need to do. And then I also need carrots in here somewhere. I could probably add carrots pretty easily. Let me go grab some carrots. Let me go get some power for my jetpack here before I crash and burn. I need some carrots. I've got an idea. You know, I saw on another video where they had like a little chamber that they walked into that was just a bunch of these stacked. Like 2 here and 2 here and 2 here, and maybe 1 on the floor and 1 on the ceiling. Which might not be a terrible idea. Could probably do that up real quick. After I go see if I can't finagle these carrots in there. Because the planter for the crops actually allows you to set quadrants. So as long as I set this to consume stack off, and I do like carrots on the one section, right? Oh, you know what? I still need a carrot. I still need a carrot. Don't use them all up. I need a carrot. And then this guy over here. You're not the right guy. This guy over here then accepts. You already accept carrots, so you're good there. And that's on wheat harvest, and then wheat harvest actually dumps over here. And one of these is seeds, and one of these is wheat. That would fill my system up with carrots, right? Where do you sit to down here? Seeds. I'm going to swap you out to wheat harvest. And then that way you'll accept carrots too, because it'll only bring through things that can actually go in there. And so this should slowly turn into wheat and carrots. This should grow up to be potatoes now that I've got the dense item duct. And this should slowly change over to trees. Although, you know what? Let's get down here and... Oh yeah, see, it's already started flowing the tree saplings in, but I gotta get rid of all these dang seeds. Seeds. Can't just do this? No. Okay. Get rid of all those seeds. And get rid of all this. Stop planting wheat seeds. No more wheat seeds for you. You are on tree now. You do tree things. Alright, so did you plant some carrots? Yes, that's not carrots. Where's the carrots? Which corner did you put carrots in? I told you to put carrots. I saw you. Oh, I think that was it right there, right? Carrots, right here, some carrots. Carrots. Alright, so I think that's working pretty good. This I already switched over, so that should be doing okay. That's out. This is actually Tesseract sending out tree stuff. So I could potentially... I don't have a Tesseract on me, so I don't know why I'd want to get in there and get all gunked up. But I could potentially put a Tesseract down there to go ahead and pull out some of that piping, which is probably a good idea, honestly. Let's go make another Tesseract, and I can clean that out. I need 4 pearls. And a Tesseract frame. So we go ahead and get this all scooped up in here and throw in some Ender Pearl. Alright. Get some silver. And some bronze. Okay. Tesseract. Silver. Whoops. That's the builder's wand. Probably don't need to be carrying around the builder's wand. I don't need that either. Whoops. Ugh, that's a quest I haven't done yet. Okay. I almost forgot there for a second what I was doing. So what I want to do then is I want to pull out this box. We'll put this here, and we're going to have it do tree send. Oh, but you know what? That box is actually how... Well, no, it doesn't have to be. I guess it can feed in from here. But I could potentially take all that out and just add another tree tesseract down at the... Let's do that again. That's not how you spell silver. My problem with typing is that I use two keyboards, and one of the keyboards is not set up for typing, it's set up for gaming. And so when I have to type, I have to move my hand from one keyboard to the other, and I do that without looking, and I often start with my hand in the wrong spot. So if you ever wonder why I can't type simple words, it's not that I can't type, it's that I can't move from one keyboard to the other without screwing things up. Go a little faster, man. I need this to get this to work correctly. I should probably eat. That is not where that's coming out. There we go. Get another one of these in here. This will be awesome. Bam, 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 bam. Tesseract. Beautiful. Okay. Tesseract. Oh yeah. Gotta go underneath. So I want to pop this out. Put this on tree, and nope, I do want it on receive. Okay. How are you guys doing? You guys planted any trees yet? Why haven't you planted any trees yet? Trees can't plant on this soil, can they? Huh. Well, that could be a problem. I'm not sure how to fix that problem. I mean, I guess I'll wait till it's all empty and then hop along. I don't know. That's a huge area to have to redo, and I don't know any other way to do it. Huh. See, look at all this tree here. Why are you two harvesters not chopping the crap out of that? Alright, well, I guess let's get down inside and spin some of this EMC. We do have that one last quest for technical, I think it is. No, not that one. That one's horrible. Technical plus? No. Transmutation. Yeah, here we go. Transmutation. This is the one I want to do. We need to make a Ring of Arcana. And, Ring of... spelled with an F, not a G. Ring of Arcana. So I need 5 red matter. 1, 2, 3... whoa. 3, 4, 5 red matter. Ooh. I need a 0 ring, an ignition ring, a harvest goddess band, a swiftful ring. So I need a 0 ring. Yep, void ring was not one of them. No, neither one of those was either. So So Harvest Goddess Band and Ignition Ring are both two I'm going to have to make myself. Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. Alright. So Ignition Ring is 4 Flint and Steel, an Iron Band, 2 Mobius Fuel, 2 Dark Matter. Okay. 2 Mobius Fuel. 2 Dark Matter. I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, Flint and Steel. Which of course doesn't stack. And an Iron Band. Okay, and then the Goddess Harvest is 4 saplings, 2 flowers, 2 dark matter. Okay. Dark. 2 dark matter. Four saplings. Ugh, what are these flowers called? Okay. I think that's what we gotta have. So 2 dandelions, Iron Band, 2 dark matter, 4 saplings. I know there was a trick to get this thing last time I had problems with. It must be 4 different saplings and 2 different flowers, so... Okay, do I have rose in here? No. I don't know what they're called. I have this Azure Bluette. And I need saplings. Whoops. So give me a jungle, a spruce, and a birch. Okay, let's try this again. Iron Band, dark matter, flower, flower, sapling, 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 sapling. Seriously? What? What am I doing wrong here? Dark matter, Iron Band. Oh, apparently dandelion is not one of the flowers. That's my problem. So it probably would have worked with the oak saplings. It just doesn't want the dandelion. Fine, I won't use a dandelion. Picky, picky, piggy. Flower's a flower. There you go, I didn't use a dandelion. Okay, 2 of these. Iron Band. Flint and Steel, Flint and Steel, Flint and Steel, Flint and Steel. 2 Mobius Fuel. Okay, so there's that. Why didn't you want to pick this up for me? Ignition Ring. Weird. Why did I get to keep the... You know what? I totally didn't have those things memorized. What's this do? Doesn't say. It just says it's inactive. Ring of Arcana. Here we go. Manual submit. This quest cost me millions and millions of EMC. My reward is a legendary reward bag, and I got... This is why I hate you, game. I got 1,725 EMC back as reward. That last ring cost me 45 million EMC to make. 45 million EMC to make that ring, and I got back 1,000. Oh, the reward system in this mod pack is horrible. Still, always, ever. Like at the beginning, it seems to me I got like 1 or 2 really good rewards that let me burn through some EMC real quick, but now that I need millions and millions, the rewards are terrible. I wish you would stop spawning here. I don't know what about this particular spot. Like, you like to spawn, but stop. Just stop. There's a skeleton there 3 times a day. Just stop. So what's going on? Why aren't you, how can you have stuffed items? All you have to do is put them out. There are no... You're brain dead. That's all there is to it. It's brain dead. You know, I don't need this connected. So does that mean this one down here isn't sending? Because I also placed it right on the... No, see this one... Oh, it does have stuffed items. Weird. Why can't it directly output into the Tesseract? That doesn't make any sense. Let's use the fast one here, I guess. It gets power without having to be directly connected. The Tesseract can accept from pipes. I think you just got ornery. Oh, dang it. If you would just go where I want you. Thank you. Okay, there you go. Okay, I did sit up differently there, there, and there. Yeah, who knows? I can't tell if that's got more potatoes. It looks like it's got more potatoes going now. And you do have carrots, I see them. Question is, did you get any of those? I don't know. Alright, well I think that should possibly get things moving a little better. It's probably a good spot to call it. So, alright, with that, click like, subscribe, be sure to catch the next one. And let's check this guy out here. And I will talk to you. It's working pretty good. Later.